Hey, Joe. Welcome to Graham Arena for the final game of the Pumpkin for the Hastings Raiders. Playing a friendly match today with the Prior Lake Lakers.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming back for the final game of the day of the Big Pumpkin, brought to you by Youth Hockey Hub and sponsored and hosted by the Rochester Youth Association. Today's game features the visitors from Prior Lake taking on the home team on the scoreboard, Hastings Raiders. Let's go ahead and get started with our starting six with the visitors first. In net for the Lakers, number 1, Graham Sterling. At 1D, number 19, Tucker Norgren. His defensive partner, number 6, Mason Wold. At 1 wing, number 13, Dominic Ira. At the other wing, number 9, Easton Dahl. And the center for the Lakers, number 17, Caleb Leonard. And the rest of the Prior Lake Lakers who are coached by James Leonard. And now the home squad, your Raiders. Starting in net, number 32, Cora Angerman. At 1D, number 91, Eli
Procaccini.
At the other D, number 25, Jack Burrell. At 1 wing, number 4, Eli Angerman. At the other wing, number 8, Logan Carr. And at center for the Raiders, number 26, Leon Kendall. And the rest of the Raiders who are coached by Kyle Ewing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you please rise as you're able, move in here as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go.
Good luck to both teams. Time to drop the puck. Stay with me. Let's play hockey.
Hoping some of our viewers out there today will supply me with an update of the Vikings game from time to time. Here we go. We got a much different look with our line combinations today. We're starting the 2 youngsters on D today, Jack Burrell and Eli Procaccini. And up front, we've shaken it up a little bit. Logan Card, Eli Ingerman on the wing, and Leon Kendall at center. And we're down and underway. Right on to Ingerman early. And covered. Face off down to the Raider end. 6 seconds into the game. Leathers with a win for the Lakers, but Card's gonna. Oh, thought Card was gonna get that. Now Eli Ingerman for the Raiders. Battles along the wall. Gets it up. It's the blue, but not out. Kept in. Shot. Ingerman. Oh. 1-0 Prior Lake. Stewart and Jansen back as defensive partners from last year's state tournament team. We got Kiefer with Wagner on the wings, and now Cooper Ewing. Langley hits it up. Jansen defends, shot over the net. Wagner there to pick up that loose puck. Wagner now for the Raiders. Circles away and has all kinds of pressure over there. Now loose puck, Jansen taps it up. Jansen in the corner. Stewart knocks it out of the middle of the ice. Out to center ice for the Lakers. Offsides at the line. The referee is going to call offsides. Face off here at center ice. And let's restart this game. There it is, face-off win, Ewing to Jansen. Swings it to Stewart, back to Ewing in the middle. Just behind him a little bit.
Number 17, Caleb Leathers. Assist number 13, Dominic Irion. Time to enter goal for Prior Lake, 26 seconds of the first period. Leathers from Irion. In straight.
Jansen picks up a loose puck. Good at the line. Shot goes wide, deflected into the corner. Stewart gathers it for the Raiders. And that's going to come back the other way. Johnson just off the bench. Offsides at the line is Prior Lake. Likes for the Raiders makes his appearance in this one. Kendall at center has it out to Johnson. Burrell to Kendall. There's no wing over there. We got to get a wing in the corner. And we're there now. Now Burrell on the Likes past him to Kendall. Kendall looking middle. Prior Lake with a great breakout. Down the right side, Angerman save made. Blocker. Angerman a save again. Another shot. And another goal. Angerman makes 2 of the saves. Got to get that puck out. There's no reason for them to have 3 opportunities right on the doorstep. Not starting out the way the Raiders were wanting it to. Stewart down the left side. Number 4 decides to try to play physical with him and gets the puck off of the stick. Save Angerman. Body. Jansen over to Stewart. Stewart looking for the stretch. Out of Ewing's reach. I don't think he's going to get there. Nope. That was deflected. I don't know. Maybe it was off of a Raider. Down to the Raider end. Ewing with the draw. Jansen along the boards. Now Angerman gets it. Good job by the Raiders to get it up.
15, Chase Langley.
Angerman brings it down.
Easton Dahl. Time to end the straight goal for Fire Lake. 2:30 of the second period, first period.
Ewing wins that draw. Stewart, fans on it. Coming back the other way. Jansen picks it up for the Raiders. Along the boards, Card getting there. Got to get there a little bit quicker. Now Card takes his man to the wall. Stewart picks up a loose puck, swings it back around. Card's going to get there and try to get it out. He does. No shots on goal for the Raiders yet. And Prior Lake's going to get an icing call on that. 2-0 Prior Lake. 10 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Looks like Nick Angerman is up to the task today. He's running the scoreboard. Draw one, Raiders. Procaccini gets it from Wagner, but can't do much with it there. And taken away by Kendall. Kendall circles around, beats one guy. Up to Wagner, but out of his reach. Prior Lake with control. Wagner back checking. Kendall there. It's got to get up and out. And now not to the middle of the ice. We're way low now. We're just running around. This is not looking great for the Raiders. Wagner tries to get it to Kiefer. Kept nicely at the line by Woolley. Of the Lakers. Turnover, Raiders. Ay, ay, ay. Getting on the corner there. Oh my God. Good D. Good D. Logan Johnson helping stop the rush on the wall, forcing a pass across the middle, but Jansen and Stewart collapsing on that puck carrier to break that up. Ewing with the win. Jansen to Stewart. Stewart tries to get it to Ewing, just can connect. Deep into the Raider end for Jansen. Jansen along the wall is going to have a battle on his hands. Swings it far side to Johnson. Right to it. Come on, Johnson. Now Stewart. Stewart for the Raiders down the right side, having all kinds of pressure. Shot goes wide of the goaltender. Johnson, good back check there to break that up. Puck to the middle and a goal. Three nothing. Really not good so far. Good job, Proc. The breakout to Angerman. He's going to have a one-on-one. Crashing to the left side. Burrell at the top. Shot. Save made by Sterling.
Scoring for the Lakers, his second goal of the game, number 15, Chase Langley. Single assist, number 8, Anders Thielen. Time that even straight goal from Prior Lake, 6:20 of the first period. Give those Langley and Thielen.
That would be a hand pass not called. Procaccini getting pressured by Leathers. Picked up by Ewing, trying to have some speed through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Angerman off this stick. Now back the other way. Uh-oh. Jansen might have got away with an interference there. Stewart just too hard and too high for Ewing. No icing. Wagner for the Raiders to the net, goes wide. Out front. And out. Good D. Kiefer. Out of the reach of Ewing. Going to go on to the goaltender Sterling. He can make that shot. He's already got 2 goals in this game. He is a goal scorer. Oh my God, dude. That was good. He drug his foot. I think that was good. Offsides, Raiders. That's interference, no call. Langley, shot, goal. Oh, I thought it went in. It was over the net. Lost track of it. Icing on Parley. Nice play by Stewart. Gaining control and then pirouetting through the neutral zone. Puck kept in at the line by Prior Lake for us. Maybe we can capitalize on it. Shot goes high over the net. Good breakout with speed. Match it. Good D. Stewart's going to pick it up for Hastings. Lose it. Boy, we just have no control over the puck. Angerman with a good look to Ewing down the middle. Just couldn't connect. Burrell up the wall for Wagner. Turned over at the blue line. Drop pass, Prior Lake. Shot, save Ingerman. Oh. Coop doing the hurdles out there. No rush. Rock spins away, turned over at the blue line and kept in by Prior Lake. Now Proc gets it up to Wagner. Kiefer back to Wagner. Just go. Offsides. 30 seconds left in period one. All Prior Lake in this one, 3-0. Go. Nothing. Prior Lake, end of one. We're back for period two. Let's see if this can turn the tables a little bit and get Hastings back into this game. Good start by Braxton Lights and Logan Johnson on the forecheck. Good effort. Braxton's battling in front. Stick ready. shot by Ewing on to Sterling. Save made. Stewart far side, keeping it in. Braxton Likes in the middle out of his skates. Couldn't get a handle on it. Johnson doing a good job on Langley. Oh my God. Get a body, 28. Let Chase dance around it. You know his game. Stop his body. Stewart up the middle, loses control. Powers through one forechecker, gets it to Likes. Stewart working over a Prior Lake kid along the boards. Ewing spins away. Opens up the ice a little bit for himself. Shot on the Sterling, save made. Interference. So sticky over here. Talking with some of the Prior Lake folks around me and reminiscing about the vintageness of this barn. Stands could definitely use a mop job. A little sticky as we're filming today. Penalty coming up on the Raiders, number 4. Eli Angerman tripping. Let's just get a little idea of what Eli's got going on down there. There he is. Good shot at number 4. Unfortunately, he's got to serve a minute and a half for tripping. Puck's gonna bounce out. Center ice. Icing on fire. Down into the Lakers' end. Hearing the Vikings are up 17-14 at the half. Let's put together another half like that and get a big win out in Detroit. Ewing looking to kill time. Wisely not throwing it up to the point.
Final penalty was assessed to Hastings for Eli Angerman. Minute and a half for tripping. Now that's action 16 of the second period. Angerman for tripping.
Funny bouncing puck off of the Ewing stick. Somehow gets through Sterling. It was definitely a bouncer. Almost looked like a Super Bowl. We'll take the shorty. Raiders back into this one 3-1. Johnson with a good stick and taken down on a trip. Even that up there, boys. Prior Lake working that puck nicely. Jansen for the Raiders, trying to get it out.
Scoring for the Raiders, number 68, Cooper Ewing. Time of the shorthand goal, 3 minutes in the second period. Ewing unassisted.
Puck bounces off of a referee, stays in the zone. Now Stewart's going to have an opportunity to hit Ewing. Johnson trying to stay at the line and does stay good there. Ewing to the middle. Angerman out of the box. Shot on the Sterling. Save made. Johnson and Angerman back on the line together here after the penalty kill. Angerman out front. Just out of the reach of Ewing. Stewart with a grab but falls down. Ewing at the end of a long penalty kill shift. He's going to stay out and have an opportunity shot. Goes over the top of Sterling. Fire Lake coaches calling for an icing. They're not going to get it. Angerman, oh, now it's going to be an ice for sure. Fire Lake relieves the pressure. Hastings putting it on a little bit here. See if we get a little continuity with this shift as we send out Kendall, Kiefer, and Wagner with Procaccini and Burrell. And Fire Lake comes away with that face-off win. Turned over to Procaccini, fans on it initially. Kiefer grabs it. Kiefer gets it up to Kendall. Kendall gains the blue, shot on the Sterling, big rebound, nobody there. Procaccini's, or not, Burrell at the line, shot to the net. Gets there, but Sterling's there to make that cover. 9:11 left, period 2. Raiders down 3-1. Chase Langley with 2 goals for the Fire Lake Lakers. Dancing away here is Kiefer, looking quick. Gets it up to Procaccini. Kiefer tries to go middle. Really nobody home. Shot! Kendall couldn't get it off. He did eventually from his knees. It's not enough on it. Sterling, easy save on that. Burrell does keep it at the line twice. Kendall battles in the wall with Kiefer. Wagner down too low there behind the net. Now they're going to have a break up the other way. They have to get some good back checking. Around Angerman, on to Angerman. Short side save made. And it's going to bounce out. Come on, boys. Oh, just wide of Angerman. All right. It's not chase. It's just play some good team hockey here. Move that puck. Kendall has it poked off his stick. Burrell and Likes in the corner, but oh, great opportunity for Fire Lake. Now shot from the point, goes wide of Angerman. And we're in scramble mode here. Fire Lake comes out front, Likes there, and goal. Likes was right there, almost got a stick right on that shot. Gets off and through. 4-1 lead. Stewart with a shake and bake over there. Ewing looks a little gassed here. I don't know if he's been out there for a while. Johnson over to Likes. No, carry it in. Make a play kick. A lot of times we're seeing our wingers just default looking to Ewing for the pass, but
Bryson Noel. Assist number 17, Field Letter. Number 15, Chase Langley. After that, even straight goal, 6-14.
Number 80, Braxton Likes. Minor penalty for the Raiders for hooking. new Spotlight Series feature today. We're going to get zoomed in on the old penalty box attendees. There's Brax. Back to the penalty kill. We're going to roll out our penalty kill unit, it looks like now. I do like that. Oh, Stewart off his stick. He does battle for it, though. I like that adjustment that the coaching staff has made, as I believe this would be our first time having a penalty kill unit, dedicated penalty kill unit. Stewart's there to harass that Prior Lake puck carrier. Knocked away. And now we're going to set up shop. Watch that back door.
Amount of penalties been assessed to Hastings, number 80, Braxton Lights. Didn't have for hooking. Then the Braxton number 9.
Jansen fights through some sticks to get that puck out.
Second period. Lights.
Gets it to Ewing.
Hooking.
Ewing circles around. Ewing to Stewart. Stewart gains the line. Shot on the Sterling. Save. Rebound. Being one man short, though, we don't have an extra winger to get to that. Jansen's going to get control of it here and just dump it all the way down onto Sterling. Trying to kill the last 20 seconds of this penalty. Anders Thielen swings it far side. Leathers shot high and wide. Card with a burst of energy and a puck control. Card to the middle. Ewing can't bury it. Good look by Card. Net is off down below. Good look for the Raiders. Short-handed look nonetheless.
Keep it up, Lonnie. You want candy? I'll get some candy.
Icing on Prior Lake. I did not see that. Indicated by the ref. A good foot race to it. Boys need to gain a little, get a little steam going there. Kendall on the draw. Poke to Procaccini. Now off of Card. And Prior Lake with control. Langley cuts to the middle. That's what he does. Shot is deflected over the net into the netting. I see Chase Langley's game. He very much reminds me of Bjorn Newman's game. Strong, powerful skating. Loves that cut to the middle shot. And now Angerman's going to get it for the Raiders. A little chip around the defender. Card, right side, Card, fans on it. Turnover, Procaccini, fans on it. Wow. Two good chances to get shots off of the Raiders. Now Langley beats Burrell. Langley's going to cut right in on Angerman. Shot and save. Rebound, out front. Get it out, get it out. High shot goes wide of Angerman. Kendall now trying to relieve. Does. Good stick, Eli Angerman. Right off the bench. Taken to the wall. Wagner there for the Raiders. Keeps it in to Ewing. Ewing's going to have an opportunity to shoot on Sterling. Save made. 3:51 left in period 2. Jansen retrieves that faceoff. Over to Stewart. Off his skate, though, and Jansen regroups. Over to Wagner. Chips it up to Ewing. Ewing down the right side. Tries a toe drag around the defender. Cannot make it happen. Jansen at the line keeps it temporarily. Leathers chases down Ewing. Ewing gets it over to Stewart. Stewart up to Kiefer. Kiefer looking for Ewing. Just can't get it to him, but loose puck. Ewing with an opportunity. Over to Wagner. Shot goal! Jacob Wagner pounds home the great pass by Cooper Ewing. (4-2). Prior Lake with a 2-goal lead. Nearing the end of period 2 shortly. Good collapse on the back check. Ewing break, loses control of the puck. Puck comes up to Wagner at the blue line. Offsides.
Number 12, Jacob Wagner. Assistant number 68, Cooper Ewing. Time of that even straight goal for Hastings, 10:46 in the second.
Move. We got to move the puck, fellas. We win a face-off. Move that D to D. Come on. Offsides, Prior Lake. Caccini over to Burrell. Burrell swings it near side to Johnson along the wall. And Kendall with a chance. No. Off his stick. Oh, the referee with an unbelievable move down there. That was amazing. If he would have landed that, it would have been a 10 out of 10. We're going to watch that replay tonight for sure. The Raiders struggling to get some control. Leathers takes it right away. Prior Lake, good looking breakout. Dahl gets it to Leathers, cutting up the middle. On to Procaccini, shot save, Engerman. Burrell collapsing well, defending well. Procaccini turns him over. Kendall with the puck for the Raiders. Nice backhand over to Johnson. Got to go. And we're going to get a penalty call on Prior Lake. Looks like maybe a trip coming. Raiders to the power play with 1:13 left in period 2. Prior Lake penalty to number 3. Make that number 13. Dominic Laria. I'm going to try to pronounce that correctly. Face off one down, but pushed all the way down for Stewart into his own end. Goal here would be huge for the Raiders. Stewart is going to try to bully his way into the zone, but cannot do it. Good back check. Jansen breaks it up. Jansen now, or Ewing, offsides. regroup. Let's get another attack here. 47 seconds to go in the period. Jansen for the Raiders. They'll push it over to Angerman. Shot deflected. Get to that puck, boys.
About a assist to the Lakers, number 13, Dominic Iria. Didn't have for tripping. Time penalty, 12.7 in the period.
Stewart. Save Sterling Jansen. Oh! Pushes it just wide. Burrell with 15 to go in the period. Oh, just out of Jansen's reach. Jansen goes over, gets the puck. He's got space, drops it to Stewart. Stewart drops to Jansen. 5! To Stewart. Shot to the net. Oh. Angerman could get a penalty for that. Let's see what the refs think of that. Was a slash out of the hands. And maybe no call. Back for period 3 in a minute. Back for the third and final period from Graham Arena in the Big Pumpkin Tournament for the Raiders. Raiders come in down by 2. 17 seconds left on their power play. Stewart gets it over to Angerman to Ewing. Ewing gets the line, good at the line. Ewing spins around, spinning and shaking and moving and dropping to Stewart. 2 seconds left. Shot! Goal! Oh my gosh, I thought that went in. Up front, Angerman turns. Can't get it off. Good job by Burrell to recognize that pressure. Good job by the Raider defense there to keep that from coming in the zone. Fire Lake enters though. We still have our power play unit out there, which means Jansen's still at forward and Burrell and Stewart now on D. It's gonna too much pressure. Jansen picks it up. Stewart getting away with a stick in the middle of that ice. I thought he was gonna get called for a second. That's brought in offside. Stewart and Thielen getting into it a little bit. London's definitely bringing his aggressive game to today, and I really like to see it. Leather shot. Angerman makes the save. Oh, still a little bit low on her depth there, but good save. Shot goes right on Angerman. Save. Burrell with the rebound. Looking like old Charles Barkley out there with the rebound. Likes pushes down a Prior Lake guy. Sticks are flying. Now Burrell trying to find someone to go to. Goes far side for Card. Card stops the puck, but that allowed the Prior Lake forechecker to be there. Burrell off of Card. No. Loose. Oh. Come on, guys. Those pucks got to be won. Stewart carries it all the way around the zone. Puts himself offside. That's, I like the effort. We just got to move pucks, so. Icing Prior Lake. Down low for Kiefer. Kiefer goes up high. Jansen shot deflected in the corner.
Assist number 17, Caleb Leathers, and number 2, Logan Perryman. 10 of the even straight goal for Prior Lake, 1:59 of the third period. That's Volt from Leathers and Perryman, even straight.
That was the first pass from the low part of the offensive zone back to the point all game. But that's what we need to do more of. Who scored? Any idea? Oh. All right. Vikings with a 10-point lead, it sounds like, in Detroit. Langley with a good shot, but deflected. Even better defense by Eli. Oh, McCarthy?
Yeah.
Nice. JJ McCarthy getting on the board for the Vikings. Johnson up to Kendall. Taken away. Move. Angerman loses control of that one. Trying to do a lot of work over there, just not getting much help on that play. Had a good conversation on the ride down with Mr. Eli Angerman. And he thinks the refs are out to get him. I kind of agree. Oh my goodness, that goes well wide. He's at the end of his shift trying to get off here. Jansen to the net. Big kick saved by Sterling. Giant rebound, but nobody home. Wykes with a good job breaking that pass up. Langley having trouble with his skates. Or is he injured maybe? I don't know. What? Yeah. I mean, our guy went down, right? I don't know. Seems to be a lot of confusion amongst the faithful here. And in the event, Prior Lake in the box for a minute and a half. Stewart, or hopefully less. Stewart shot. Rebound. Ooh, all kinds of action there. I think the refs are doing a good job controlling it. Kids will be kids, right? Stewart looking, nope. Down to Ewing. Turned over. One time. Just one time.
I'm out of bounds. Success to the Lakers number 13, Dominic Ayaria. They're half for tripping. Penalty 440.
So we got the final word on how to say that kid's name. It's not Larry. It's Iaria. I think that's what he said. Iaria. Okay. We're all good now. Stewart. Oh, he had a lane. Oh, just misses. Jansen for the Raiders keeps it in. Gets it to Wagner. Wagner dropping it for somebody, but that's going to be shot on and not make it for icing. Stewart and Leathers battle. Good job by Stewart to get back for that one. Leathers fans on it. Stewart with control. Stewart is going to go to the box for that? Hands were in. I don't know. London Stewart to the box for checking. Baccaccini gathers it up to Johnson. Just get it up and out. Nope. Baccaccini to Burrell. Burrell makes the right easy play and just shoots it down. In Rio hockey, that is not an icing, but it is here. Still the right play, though. Engerman with a save and a cover. We got two guys way high and way over there. If that puck scoots out, it's trouble.
Assessed to Hastings number 93, London Stewart. 10.5 for body checking. Penalty offense, 6 minutes into the third period.
Thielen carries around the net. Thielen, nice cross-ice pass and shot and save made by Engerman. Stewart out of the box. Joins the play. Up at forward. Check that. Kiefer now activates into the forward position. Card to the net. Goes down hard. Shot by Stewart. Goal! Stewart had all kinds of net to shoot at. Did not miss that one. 5-3 Raiders back in this thing. Logan Card went down hard in front of the net. Just to be a little bit shaken up. Turnover, Ewing. Ewing down the middle, down the right side, poked off his stick, still has it. Ewing looking, he's got help up top. Still has help up top. Gotta move pucks, boys.
Scored for the Raiders, number 93, London Stewart. Assistant number 68, Cooper Ewing.
Jansen, good defensive stick.
Goal for Hastings, 7:56.
Shot goes on to Engerman, save made.
And Stewart Ewing.
Little top it up, bud. Burrell goes far side to Card. Card now with a nice pass to Likes. Likes drops it, but nobody there but Pirate.
Hit the buy photo link. Visit our homepage.
Low to high. Look at all that space. Procaccini gonna get taken to the wall by Thielen. Thielen somehow comes away with it. Right on to Engerman. She is going to make that save. And oh, easy, fellas. Easy there. It wasn't that egregious. Love to see the Raiders come to the defense of Cora. And not draw a penalty, even better. 4:39 left, period 3 in a 2-goal game right now. Prior Lake up 5-3. Now Kiefer for the Raiders is going to have a chance. Dumps it to Ewing. Ewing down the left, cuts to the middle, to the right. Shot! Save Sterling. Ewing tries to go middle. It's going to come bounce out to Stewart. Dumps it deep. What? No, Ewing shot out of the reach of Kiefer on the rebound. Good pressure there. And now Langley, that's offsides. Oh, it's offsides. He shook his head no, but that was offsides, bud. Kiefer for the Raiders. Ewing around one defender to the net, to Sterling. Shot, save made. Good pressure.
24-17. 24-17.
Vikings lead cut down to a touchdown now. Sounds like a good battle over there in Detroit. Jansen with a shot on the Sterling. Rebound was there. Kiefer is getting held in the crease. That's got to be a minor penalty. He was absolutely taken off his skates. Ewing for the Raiders, down the left side. Cuts. It's loose. Sterling scrambles. Jansen for the Raiders in his skates. Can't handle it. Oh, my goodness. Puck's going to be down into the Prior Lake end. 3:19 left. Johnson pushes it towards the net, but deflected into the seats. New puck coming your way. Kendall on the draw versus Langley. Langley wins it. Shot on to Angerman, save made. 2:45 left, period 3. The Raiders will be trying to get Angerman out here soon if they get control. Burrell gets it over to Procaccini. Procaccini tries to get it up the wall to Angerman. Does get it. Angerman can't get it out. Procaccini battles with Thielen. Strong stick by Procaccini. Anders Thielen is a big, strong kid. Now Burrell back to Procaccini, to Angerman. We got to get this out and go. Angerman, good stick. Pokes it around Volk. Angerman has Kendall. Shoots. Oh, deflected wide. Angerman, good effort to get that puck to the net. .148 left here in the third period. Raiders looking at a 2-goal deficit. Jansen's going to pick it up and wheel. Jansen, good pass to Ewing. Ewing shoots into the netting. Dang. Raiders are going to pull Angerman for their 6th attacker. Logan, stay out. Jansen drops it to Likes to Stewart. Stewart's going to try to get around the defender Volt. Drops it to Ewing. Ewing to the net, scores! Not over yet, boys and girls. .54, 1:19 left. Raiders will put Angerman back in. Some confusion as to what Raiders need to be on the ice here. Looks like Card and Kiefer will stay on at the wing. Nope, make that Kiefer and Wagner at the wings. Raiders need to get puck control real fast here. Into the skates of Stewart. Jansen's going to pick it up. And drop to Stewart. Now go, now go, now go. Up to Ewing. Tripped. No call. Maybe that's icing, though. We're down to 53 seconds. Ewing may have been tripped, may have stepped on a stick. Hard to say. But the Raiders get what they want. Face off deep into the Prior Lake end with 6 attackers. Face off control. Stewart down low. Ewing didn't see it initially.
Second goal of the game, number 68, Cooper Ewing. Assist on number 93, Stewart. London Stewart. Try that. Even strength Hastings goal, 12:41 of the third.
Ewing. 30 seconds left. Moving the puck to Angerman. Angerman out front. Cannot get it through. Stewart. Jansen keeps it in the line. Nice move around one. Shot on the Sterling. Save. Oh, rebound was almost there. Woo. Hastings takes their timeout with 17.9 left.
Timeout, Hastings.
See if the Raiders can muster up just a little bit more. Go. Coach Ewing and the staff giving the last pointers here as we close out the pumpkin here in exciting fashion. We'll try to get a little bit more of a zoom on this. Ewing can face off. Stewart drops out front. Step up. Jansen shoots. Oh, just wide. Up front. Oh, just across the crease. 8 seconds. Stewart battles along with 3 Lakers, and they're going to pin it. Stewart's going to lay the wood to him a little bit. No. Tremendous finish here. Prior Lake holds on 5-4 from the Big Pumpkin. Not the way the Raiders wanted this tournament to go. Big win to start versus Cloquet, and then 3 straight losses, unfortunately. Raiders are now off until next Saturday, where they go to Stillwater to face the Ponies. Game time then will be 5:35 from St. Croix Valley Recreational Center.
Congratulations to both teams on a well-played contest. I'd like to thank players, coaches, and fans for being a part of the Big Pumpkin this year. Also like to recognize our White Chicks player of the game for today. That goes to Prior Lake's number 17, Caleb Leathers. Caleb, you come over to the penalty box, get a quick pic from the social, really appreciate it. Thanks again for everybody being part of the weekend. Safe travels as we get back to the cities. And go Vikes.
Go Vikes.